let's talk about the Valkyrie support Battlestar. The Battlestar Valkyrie is a type of Battlestar that would prove popular in the years following the First Cylon War. Its small frame is heavily armed, allowing for highly maneuverable artillery package. However, firepower comes at a cost of a decreased armor profile, particularly on its ventral underside, where sections of its XFTL drive remain exposed. So, it's weak from below. Cool. I'm going to use a nuke, and I'm going to use the Viper Mark 7s for this one. And we're going to use the Valkyrie against the... I'm going to find my Cylon fleet. There it is. Against the Kratos carrier. I might lose, but in universe, the Valkyrie would have been designed to operate against this type of ship. It's certainly can outclass a modern, or not modern, it certainly can outclass the good old base star. Let's see if it can outclass the Kratos. I mean, the Kratos kind of sucks, I think, so I think I have an unfair advantage. But this is, at the time, the largest, the most powerful, the most intimidating base star available to the Colonials' knowledge. No one knew about the Guardian, so they wouldn't be designing stuff for the Guardian. Base movement movement speed of 25 units with full thrusters, so it's kind of quick. And I mean, it looks good. And the bottom is where you don't want to attack. 30 armor. So front's got good armor. So we're going to go top speed, and we are going to dive.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to launch our Viper Mark 7s. We'll see how they go.
Thrusters nominal.
It doesn't have great armor.
Green.
Left and
I'm
right
good
and
to go.
top have acceptable armor, I suppose. Now we're going to go full defensive posture, slow down, and kind of, well, not really slow down, but present our right side to these guys. And we're going to take our Viper 7s against this.
Yes, sir.
Because this is the type of fight that this Battlestar would have been designed to go up against.
Action stations, this is not a drill.
The speed of the Viper 7s allow them to, you know, fight really close to the enemy. Far away from these guys, which is good. We'll put the fire on the right. The radius range looks to be about 71 or 72 units. And once again, we'll
Understood.
move towards the ship, but we'll keep our starboard side pointed at them. And these guys are now going to engage
Understood.
the first group of fighters. These things are going to destroy, just absolutely destroy
Keep that black wall up.
raiders.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
And once again, we're going to keep lower. Now, we're going to turn around, Viper 7s, focus on these other
IFF
assholes.
confirms unit is hostile.
Ooh. Yeah, here's the nukes. I guess that's kind of the great thing with these pocket, or with Battlestars. They have flak. They are well within its weapon range. And despite having heavy forward armor, they don't really have too much in the way of forward guns. They do have top and bottom facing weapons, so they can be at advantage quite frequently, but they are probably going to be at advantage.
So say we all.
Kind of broadside-y. And our Vipers can stay in the air and go after the Raiders. The Raiders and the Vipers are kind of 1-to-1. 3 nukes. No problem. Alright. Flak on the left. These guys going after these raiders. The Juno going after that thing. Actually, cancel flak. Let's launch
So
a
say
nuke
we all.
on this thing, because hopefully,
Firing on target.
yes, they are. They are too busy. All right. Flak on the left. Slow things down. Raise your elevation. Kill those raiders. And focus fire on the Kratos. And I don't know if the Valkyrie is going to win this fight. I think it can, but I'm going to have to work for it. I'm going to have to work for it.
So say we all.
And cancel flak, because there's no point in having the flak. Can this thing fire directly underneath? It can, but not quite as effectively. So why don't we just keep going things down lower.
Yes, sir.
Target the raider squadron there.
We're taking fire.
Target locked and firing.
Valkyrie cannot take on a Kratos. Give it a run for its money for sure. But, ugh. Poor Valkyrie. It's a good little ship. I like it.
Thrusters nominal. RCS green. I'm good to go.
You're paying a lot though for basically just flak. For,
Action stations. Action stations. This
you know,
is not
basically
a drill.
an Orion or an Adamant, right? The Adamant might be, if you want something with a missile bay and
Keep that black wall
fighter
up.
support, and an Adamant might be a more effective use of your fleet points.
Tin can on my tail. Take it down. Take it down.
And I didn't use the Valkyrie correctly. The Valkyrie, once again, there are 3 types of ships. Your range, your melee, and your support. Battlestars should be classified as support ships. Their ability to kind of deny an area from munitions or missile fire with flak is very useful. But they kind of do need to be babysat. And I should have been smarter and less aggressive with this ship. I think if I played the longer game, I was considerably less aggressive with it, I would have been able to just kind of, I would have been able to win, given a long enough time, because I had their fighters under control. I had a nuke lobbed at them. And I mean, I guess more appropriately, if I had 2 of these Battlestars, we'll have taken down the Kratos very easily. And again, I think that perhaps was the idea in universe, how these ships would be used. They would be expected to go up against this, or, you know, as long as it's not a Kratos, I think it would have been fine. I like it. It's good. But it's also very expensive. So, for what you get for it, it might not be worth the price.